part 2 to taking sermon notes. Here I am taking my next note, which is on the flashes of lightning and rumblings. I had a seminary professor that really did a great study on the glory cloud and how that's just like kind of consistent patterns that we see all throughout the Bible with the revealing of God's glory. So I wrote that down while he was telling a story. And then this note here is on the repetition of 7 and how this is a completion. But before I could color that in, here is a note on this description of a sea of glass like crystal. And I was just taking notes about how the first century viewed the sea as uncontrollable and something to be feared, and God brings peace. I colored all those in, and then we turned the page into some new notes. You guys can see I used the label maker to add this holy, 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 because those words are just so powerful and beautiful. Then my first note is on this constant worship that they're doing. And then I wrote, because God's glory demands it. And then this second note, notice I'm doing long arrows because I want to like work my way in, or else it'll be really hard to use up all the space to the best of its ability. This next note is casting crowns because our everything goes towards this worship of God. And then I took notes here on this reference to them having eyes all around them because my pastor mentioned that scholars say that this speaks of their wisdom. I thought that was a really interesting take, but those are my sermon notes.